Alrighty, it's Vicki Ross again. Actually, I'm proud to bring you stage 2 of this book. I showed how to make it on the hashtag Pawgust Art. That's PAWGUSTART. And this was an August the 20th collaboration with about 300 artists around the world. And this was the journal that I put together with paint chip books, and got 20 pages if I count each signature, each flat page on the inside. So I'm going to use this as a modified journaling by fives a la Shannon Green. Now the first thing that you do, the very first step, you have 15 minutes, is with paints and inks. And for this one I'm using a very lightly tinted gesso left over from some other project, and I'm using Glimmer Mist in, I sprayed some on here. That Glimmer Mist is this green, and it's got a gold shimmer to it. And the this is called Coffee Shop, and it's a bronze with a real fine mica, a pinkish mica in it. I've got Simply Sheer by Plain Jane's Spicy Mustard. And I got all these when a scrapbook store was getting rid of their scrapbooking. And then the fourth color that I have is this, it's Glimmer Mist Rum Punch. That's this color. So now what's going to happen when I put these colors together with the gesso is that they're all going to mix and blend. I have one of my silicone, my little baby silicone tools that I got at a haul at Tuesday Morning. They're just baby size. This also came from Tuesday Morning. It's a mini baster, but I put water in it so I can control the water a little bit more than just with a spray. And then I have a spray, of course, too, just sitting there at the ready in case I need it. Pretty big. Get that camera cord out of the way. Camera cord is not... Where's my shadow coming from? Maybe there's not one. Okay, so we have 15 minutes, and we're not going to do the cover and the back cover until the book is finished, and then I will design a cover that lends itself to what's going on or not going on the inside, whichever the case may be. You never know with these. I got these pick tools too when I did my Cyplus little order. These suckers are sharp. I think I'm going to have to put some foam on the ends of them to keep from injuring myself. I haven't figured out where those are going to live yet, so I don't hurt myself drastically with them. Okay. 15 minutes is not very long. Get ready here. By the way, this is my I think it's my fourth journal, and what I love about these is it gets me in the colors, it gets me playing, it gets me smearing stuff around, gluing on bits and pieces of paper without feeling like I've got a whole lot invested in it. And it is 10 after 4 on a Sunday afternoon, and that's just too late to be starting any kind of a oil painting or pastel painting or a serious journal page to me. And when I've been away from it a few days, it gives me an opportunity to ease back into it. And if you know Wiki, you know Wiki is all about the easing. Okay, start. Here we go. Just hang on for the ride. going to mark this journal so I won't forget what it is. This is journal 4. Alright, this is Vicki. I'm back again. You don't know what you're going to get. This is a high gloss paper, and I really thought it would hold up better under the wetness, but it didn't, so I got some wonderful terrage, and I like the word terrage. It just grunges it up. But anyway, here's what I got. I could have sanded all this paper first. I could have then put a clean, clear coat of gesso, wiped it back just a little bit, and then added color. But I didn't. I decided to jump in and just see what would happen, and it's going to be just fine. I got some beautiful pages. Big terrage here. I'm not sure how I got spray there. There is no telling. Some of these, I see things happening that the photograph behind it actually will add to. Now this is a real good example of coated paper gives you texture when you pull the paper up, and when you pull the facing page, where it pulls apart, it leaves you a real good pattern, and in some cases a real good texture. And those are also the things that like to stick together. So, whoops, there's mine. And what I like to do is go through and get all this stuff on, and then immediately turn the camera off, go back through, open up all the pages, and begin to dry them. And I dry each one just a little bit so that I can keep flipping them, keep them from sticking. And that works for me. Look at the, it looks like there's a photograph of a seascape. Looks like foam on the sea. And I just really got some cool patterns. There's an elephant. See his snout and his eyes? Okay, you're not supposed to be planning what your page is going to be. And of course, everything that I picked up on my desk, everything scrap that was on my desk ended up in here. Great color here. A little bit of terrage right here. See, I picked up an R that was from one of my stencils the other day I was playing with. This is a pretty page. And don't overly plan your colors, because they're going to do things that you don't know what they're going to do. I even got pieces of metal stuck in here, so I'll just leave them and glue them down. But you don't know what your colors are going to do when they mix, and you're in such a hurry to hit 15 minutes. It took me, I think I had 1 minute and 10 seconds left. So this particular phase, you better have what you're going to use picked out, and you better have it where you can just slam it down. Another interesting page. And some good texture here. I love the colors here too. Lots of possibilities. And this is the last page. This one got the most texture. Maybe because I was slamming it harder. I knew that 15-minute mark was coming up. And the back got a bunch of the waist, and that's just fun. And there you have it. And now I'm going to turn this off. That is Journal 4, Session 1, Vicki Ross, over and out.